kids just love naturally learning about their bodies. And so that's what they get to do here. And there's so many cool experience and experiments that they get to do that normally they don't have the opportunity.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
So I just love medical stuff. And when I talked to my kids about it, about the program, they were super excited about it to learn about their bodies. One thing I really liked about it was the fact that there's three different levels for different like age groups. And so for my kids, that was perfect because I could do like one drop off, one pickup. They're all together at the same camp. Whereas normally other camps don't do that. Like it's like, one age group and that's it. So I love the fact that there was like, this wide range of age groups so that it's just one pickup, one drop off, and they're all together. Yeah, so I love all the activities that they do plan. Everything is, again, related to the body. And so, for example, my eldest, she got to do surgery on a banana. My youngest, she put me this like little helmet about the brain and she learned about the different parts of the brain and what it controls, what it does. And then my middle one, she got to like put on crutches and like try them out for the first time. So it's just really cool stuff about the body they get to learn and just experience. So they love it. I love it. So it's a really great program. Yeah, so I mean, all of them, they were so excited by the body. They had more questions actually coming home about, they obviously shared what they learned, but they had more questions about that too. So we do have some like kid friendly anatomy books at home. They would go home, read about it. My middle one, she's in grade 5 and in school and how they're learning about the bones. And she was so excited because she was like the only one in her class that, knew already the different parts. So she's really excited to share things like that. So yeah, so saw that they were really excited about that stuff. I think when they pick up their kids, just ask them, how was your day? Like they're going to start telling you about everything they've done, all the cool things they've learned about their body, and just ask them questions. They'll be so happy to share, everything they've learned. And if they have any further questions, so that you guys can look up together. So yeah, just a really fun experience for them. The overall value. So I think, number one, kids just love naturally learning about their bodies. And so that's what they get to do here. And there's so many cool experience and experiments that they get to do that normally they don't have the opportunity. Like, for example, my daughter was in grade 6 going to grade 7, and she got to dissect organs, something they normally don't get to do in a regular, school setting. And He said value. So, and in terms of value, in terms of that, I do think again that they offer the before and after care included in the camp, and as well. For me, I love the fact that there's again the three age groups where I can send all my kids to one place. Really, really does help us as parents, and they have so many staff and volunteer that is available there that I knew my kids were really well taken care of. It wasn't like, one camp staff to like 10 kids or anything like that. There was just so many help all around. So I felt that, my kids were very safe in good hands. And yeah, they just had a really good experience there. They loved it. They actually asked to go back every year. So we did sign them up again this year. And every year we actually invite more friends to join them because, as they talk to other friends about different camps, their parents are always interested as well. And they reach out to me. And then we set them up so that they can go together to that camp. So they love it. They love, all the stuff they do at that camp. All the activities, all the experiments. So yeah, they look forward to it every year. I guess my only thing I just mentioned is that, like, I wish I had something like this when I was little. Because it's just so fun. They're so excited to talk about it, share everything they did all day. So I just love camps like this where it's like STEM oriented, medical oriented. I think this is the only one out there right now that has offers something like this. So I'm just so happy that my kids get to experience this.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.